Guys, we are back to the action out at the Preserve. I am Ian Anderson again, joined by Philo Brathwaite. What do you think of Cale's home, man? His new place.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Mr. Cale LaVisca for designing and acquiring this beautiful piece of property that we're here visiting this week up in Minnesota, Clear Lake. It's gorgeous. Ball golf course that's been evacuated apparently and left for stranded. And
we got it.
We got it.
It's ours now.
Get out my pocket.
We're on hole 10, Philo. What's our play here, buddy?
Oh, boy. This is probably a putter for most of these guys. It's a really mild par 3. It's uphill. You can be aggressive. Just don't stall it out.
Drew's going buzz.
Get up there.
Oh, that looks scary from the tee,
5
man.
more pounds of pressure, and that's ringing chains.
Dang. JC with a JC AVR.
Turnover added. Interesting, long man.
Isn't it? But still fine.
Yeah, he scooted it up there.
Yeah. Oh, that was Jordan, was it? This is Drew. This is the buzz.
That's funny.
I did it. I knew it.
Because they're brothers.
They're going to get me eventually.
Give me a high five.
Oh, that was Jordan throwing a Matrix. Excuse me. Sorry, Jordan.
Oh, my goodness, man. I watched too much TV in the 90s, man. Now I never watch TV. I think Spike in there, baby.
Pre-internet, everyone watched too much TV, Philo.
Nice flick there by Mr. Sheldon. Going to have a nice tap in.
It's a star monster from him.
Yeah.
I thought that one had a chance off the tee, too.
Long man, no problem.
Dead center with authority.
Big time, man. James has got a great putt.
Yeah, big fan.
He makes a lot of long putts, too. He throws long, makes long putts. He's a long fella. He's got the long hair. Everything about James long.
You're not wrong. There's Sheldon with a birdie, and look like we got ourselves a star frame here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is one you'd anticipate seeing the star frame. Actually, I'd say the next 3 holes.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12. You definitely want to get those.
13. Birdie alley.
Yeah, 13. There's some challenge there, but, these next, first 4 holes on this side, you definitely want to make birdie.
Great putt, Drew.
Big time.
Perfect. They were trying to get us an ace, Philo.
They were. I mean, you got to go for it. I mean, it's right there. It's totally an ace run. That's what you're thinking when you step up there is give it a shot.
Hole 11, probably the softest par 4 out here.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. I mean, even if you make your mistake to the left, there's still a lot of gap in that tree over there on the left side to find something. It's not so blocked off and, wooded that you can't find a line. You just don't want to make your mistake right. It gets a little, thicker on the right side.
Yeah, there's more trees and shrubbery over there.
I did like the roller play here, actually.
From Ricky?
I thought that was brilliant. That was a great idea. It shapes up so perfectly for it.
It's a trace from Jordan.
That's fine. He chopped the fairway in half. Another little same shot approach, and he'll be in there for a birdie.
Conrad?
Trying to get some.
Get it. Oh, he's throwing. But, in the middle of the fairway.
Sometimes it just works out.
I gave him a really nice angle of the basket, too.
He tried to get aggressive, and, he got bailed out a little bit there. That happens,
And we saw it with
Anthony
Anthony Barella.
With the big hyzer flip, trying to really get all of this down the fairway. He kept it dead center in the fairway,
This
too.
is mushed.
Beautiful shot.
Wow.
It's not enough for an real eagle bid, but let's see what Sheldon's going to do.
Star boss.
Smash Aroni.
Good.
A little bit right, but yeah, that's fine.
He's getting up and
it's
down.
180 to the bucket, maybe.
Yeah.
Looking
at Castro's second. Throwing a theory here.
Keep on sliding, baby. Keep on
Go.
sliding. Great shape. Does it have the distance? Ooh, that's circle's edge. I know that putt.
He's been good for those so far.
He has. He's been playing a very nice round.
Conrad close enough to throw one of his AVRs.
Mm-hmm. There you go, long man. That's a tap in for him.
Great. Well done, sir. We got a zone from Ryan.
There we go.
Get up there.
There we go.
Nicely done, Ryan. And Drew Just 120 to the basket.
Mm-hmm. Smart play, Drew. Just take your birdie and move on.
There you go.
No need to do anything fancy.
Longest putt coming up right here. Jordan Castro, circle's edge bid.
Nope. Hand never got on the chains. There you go, Jordan. Hand to the eye.
Yep.
It's all good, bud. You got front basket. You're right there. Stress-free par.
Yep.
There you go, Mr. Ryan. That's putting the hand in the basket.
He's kind of got that Jerry Goff donkey
Donkey kick.
Yeah, putt.
Hey-ya! Conrad's got the old school Climo leg lift.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Drew's working with here. Very mild.
Right at it.
He's got plenty of speed to putt, so you don't really... yeah, the Jared Goff.
Right?
For those who don't know, he's a great Masters player from SoCal.
Yeah. On a legacy
Hangs out
crew.
with the legacy crew, yes,
Yeah.
sir. Steve Rico's good friend.
Yeah, he's caddying for
Travel
Steve
buddy
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, he'll go play his round and then
Come
caddy
back
for,
and
caddy
caddy,
for Steve.
yep.
And he's like 60. Just, the man's a machine.
He is a machine.
Hole 12.
Old school. Hole 12, yeah, another getter right here. 296 on the distance. Little baby hyzer. If you're throwing the righty backhand, really no need to throw anything else. You know, unless you're lefty, then you have to throw the turnover. There's no alternate gap, so it's kind of a bump and run. Give it some height on the airspace and just kind of play the ground and take the speed away.
MD4 from James, hoping not to put it into the Mississippi.
Oh, just tugs it a little too far right. It's like a 90, 100-foot putt at least, and it's got a pretty quick drop off behind it. So I assume we'll see him lay that up.
Drew with a buzz. Yep.
That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice.
Well done, Drew. Ryan?
Mm-hmm. I like that line right there.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
That's good. It looked a little straighter, but I like how tight he kind of held it on that right side and then just let it taper in there. Jordan Castro looks a little low. It's a little low and left. Catches the rocks there around that bush.
Yeah, that vector throw is looking good, but just drifted a little left. I've got an envy upshot right here.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
James.
a tough one to take a par on. It's so easy as far as how it looks, and it's a shape that we throw all the time.
Yeah, straight, a little bit of fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely a bummer walking out of there with a par. There we go, Mr. Ryan.
He's getting it going. Look at that. The turkey.
There you go.
3 in a row.
There you go. After the rough start, he's finding his rhythm.
Yeah, get bounced back for sure. There's a good birdie out of Drew as well.
Mm-hmm.
Drew now leading the crew, or sorry, tied with Jordan at 32 down. Jordan making good on his par. And James will do the same here in a second. I've never seen anybody bounce harder when they walk than James. You know? He just got a natural bounce to him.
It's like he's listening to some like old soul music or something as he's walking down the street.
There you go.
He's got some Motown in his head. Like, yeah, I'm coming, boy.
Life is just a jam when you're James Conrad, man.
No doubt. Jamming along.
Good putt from Ryan right there. That's going to lead us into 13. One of the tougher gets, I feel like, Philo.
I missed it all 3 rounds. I missed the same putt twice and then got one of those nasty cut-throughs on the final. But, yeah, aesthetically it looks pretty simple, but speed and angle control, the name of the game. You know, there's no gimmies in disc golf. You still have to earn the shot, you know.
Buzz from Drew. Oh,
Going hyzer flip at it. That's going to need to keep going straight and then settle. If he does, he'll be inside the circle. Ooh, so close.
Okay.
I mean, I was kind of playing for something similar, like just a little left. I wasn't trying to make it go right. I just wanted to go straight.
Star Monster.
72 miles an hour
Heated.
inside the circle. Beautiful.
Nice.
Putting back at it a little bit.
Conrad?
Going putter, huh?
He is, isn't he?
That needs some air to get up there, though. That's such a tough shot,
It
ladies and
is.
gentlemen. You have no idea, and he's going to be circle 2. He needed a little more air under that to... It's so hard. It's a low ceiling, and the last thing you want to do is swing up into the stuff and knock it straight down. Jordan just tickles that last limb out there, and that's going to leave him about circle 2 as well, or in between circle 1, circle 2.
Yeah, put that
Somewhere
reactor
in there, yeah.
pretty close.
James, he likes these putts, though. He can putt. He likes to do this little step-through jump. Bang. Oh, man. Not again. He was running that one in.
I don't blame him. That looked good. Drew?
There you go,
Nice
Drew.
putt, Drew. That was clean. No doubter. Hitting low pro side. Ryan, a little bit closer.
There you go.
There's Ryan with 4 in a row, too. He and Drew.
Getting a little streak going there.
Yeah. He's on fire.
Yeah, this is the time to do it. You know, those first 4 on this back 9 are, come and get me. Come and get me. You know, go get them.
The next one is definitely harder.
It's definitely harder. You know, the next hole is a definite score divider, score separation. You make a mistake off the tee pad. You know, your approach to the green is sloppy. Your putt is sloppy. You could be getting a big number.
Yeah, but if you're looking at the winners of this tournament, they're playing hole 14 well throughout the rounds. Great.
I mean, it's, again, not the hardest hole aesthetically. You know, it looks like, wow, it's right there. But, man, when you're on a narrow little, peninsula like that.
If you guys like the H3 V2, but maybe you're looking for just a little bit more flip up and glide, the H4 V2 is gonna be your disc. I'm absolutely loving it, and it filled a spot in my bag immediately.
All right, guys, we are back to the action. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Disc Golf Pro Tour, as well as Prodigy Discs. If you haven't checked out A2, Peter and I just added one to our bag out here. Great overstable approach disc. Throw that out there. Hole 14, Philo, tell us about it.
Yeah, hole 14, 730 on the distance. Playing for position off the tee. It's really not necessary to try to get as far as you can because that usually breeds mistakes. So just play for where those spotter dude is standing right out there in the fairway. Drew said, forget that spotter, I'm going to go further, and kind of like I said, you pay the price.
And he is unfortunately about 8 feet deep in that stuff, Philo.
Yeah, that's no bueno over there. The best you can do is par if you can get back onto the fairway.
And Ryan threw OB yesterday. He has corrected, though.
Yes, he did. That is exactly all he needs right there. Smart man golf.
Yep. We have a T-bird from James.
Going turnover, trying to get some, baby. All right. That's, the wind just said, hi-ya! Just
smacked it down.
Smacked it straight down. That's the shot that I was hoping to see from,
So this is a fairway
Drew
drive. Fairway driver from Jordan.
I figured James would do the same thing too, but I guess he wanted to go. He was trying to get a little extra out of it,
but he did go fairway instead of destroyer or something.
Yeah, still he was trying to go super straight, but you could tell with the angle of attack, it's against the grain of the shot.
Was this gonna hook?
Hook up, baby. Hook up and settle. Hook up and settle.
That's an AVR, isn't it?
Circle edge, yeah, it was an AVR from about 3 and change
uphill
with some wind.
Yeah. Jordan with his second.
I like that if it stays straight.
He's also going putter. This is an NV.
Skip and bounce. There you go.
Okay.
Circle's edge-ish. Could have been a little more strong side on the way in, but
he's going zone here.
Oh, he pulled that one.
He did. It is just too much power for that disc. Oh.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately out of bounds over there.
Big time.
It's got a long putt for the 4.
So Drew's pitched out, and this is now his third.
Yes, thank you.
He's just trying to get up and down and save a par, which would be brilliant from way in the babushka.
Mm-hmm. And looks like he's done that.
It does. He's right there.
Ryan
trying to save his par with a mad death putt. That's got to, oh boy. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, right? I mean, you might do a beautiful job on getting onto the surface of the fairway, but then things can get real dicey on the green there.
Yep.
That approach is super technical. Jordan Castro.
Oh, Jordan.
Not quite high enough. Let's see what the long man does. Is he going to step through this one? I think he's outside the circle. I saw his disc look like it stopped right before. Yep, he is. There it is.
He was in his
when
natural
he does
habitat.
That, man, I'm telling you. It's like, count it. Just,
Yeah.
you know?
Once he
He's
gets one or
licking his
two
chops.
going, he's
He is
just
licking his chops.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
the confidence
He's
is
like,
100%.
I like that.
And Ryan with the unfortunate double right there. Drew will clean up a par, which after that drive for Drew, it's a good score.
Absolutely. You make par on this hole after a misfire like that. You've done some good work.
Yeah. Conrad threw two kind of not great shots, still birdied.
You know,
Yeah.
I heard this saying a long time ago. You know, well, this is for birdie, but 3 bad shots and a good putt still make par. You know what I mean?
On a par 4, sure.
On a par 4.
Yep.
You can not play great and make a great putt and still save. You know, that's kind of what just happened.
Yeah. Worked himself into a nice bird there.
Big time.
Hole 15.
Hole 15, yeah. This is really gettable. Par 4, 703. It's not the longest hole. I guess the only danger really is not being clean on the tee shot. You know, and there's angles everywhere on this fairway. So just get out there, and you should be able to get up and down relatively easily.
Conrad, believe a destroyer.
Slide over. Oh, get out the gap.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's got the push through. He's good.
Oh, that fought really well.
That's going to be in prime time position for him. He's golden.
Yeah. He could be 100 feet back and still be fine.
Yeah, as long as he's out in the open. You don't want to be like 50 feet past the gap because then you're really stretching it.
Drew with the destroyer pull.
There we go. No, get stable, man. That guy throws so fast. Look at that thing roll.
What is
Wow. And I thought that was toast for a split second, you know?
this? Yeah.
It
Oh,
looked
yeah.
like the
I
wind
did
was
too.
pushing down and right on it, and
And I saw it fade back at the end. I was like, oh
that
my.
was a monster
goodness.
hyzer flip. Monster hyzer flip by Drew Gibson there.
Panic from Jordan. Prime
Panic,
position.
just playing for position. Just a nice smooth swing. Didn't do anything fancy.
Star boss from Ryan.
Get over, baby. Get over, baby. Get over.
78 mile an hour mash. He is up there.
That's way up there. He'll have a nice, mid-range, maybe putter. Jordan looks like he's going mid-range from
250.
a little bit of wind bounce with playing it high up on the hill. Beautiful
Ooh.
shot. You can't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice shot, Jordan.
Played that perfectly.
James just a little bit closer. 216 to the pin.
I'm sure he's throwing an AVR in there. Again, follows the vapor trail of Jordan Castro. Right
His
in
angle
there.
control on those putters is amazing.
Great. Speed and angles, man. Name of the game.
Zone from Ryan.
Look at him. Look at these guys. There we go.
Yeah.
It should be a star frame hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it should.
It really should be.
With
If you-
pro power.
Yeah. There's
you-
no excuses for completely blowing this hole.
And here's a zone forehand up shot from Drew. I wonder if he was learning that lesson from 8 possibly.
Probably.
Yeah.
Got to play to your strengths, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you see other people doing things doesn't mean you got to follow them. This is a very individual game, right? You're playing your game versus the course.
Definitely not a team
Not
sport.
your game versus the other guy, you know?
Yeah, you only compare when you're done, right?
When you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about what that guy's doing. You come out there with a game plan and you stick to it.
Roll Tide.
Matteo, he didn't make it out this week. I was supposed to play with him the first round.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be on our card the
That's
first
right.
round.
Matt Bell was on our card because Matteo dropped out.
Oh,
So we
man.
switched mats.
Orm's the best, dude.
Man, I was looking forward to watching that
Yeah.
dude putt, man. That dude's got a massive putt.
His putt is something else. Style of his own for sure. 16 just sitting up here on the mound, Philo.
Yeah, 378 feels like 400 because you're gonna hang it out wide if you're smart and just kind of let the disc taper its way back in around the backside and have a nice uphill putt. Something like that. Get a little skip, a little knurl.
MD4 there
Uphill
from
putt.
James, throwing the mid.
Beautiful.
Drew? He's going PD2 here.
Wow. Overstable. Big skip and flare is what he's looking for. Yep, there it is. Little knurl, even closer.
Just like he drew it up.
Yeah, man.
It's always fun when that
That's
happens.
the play. Yeah, I mean, you can go straight at it, but the way the wind's blowing right now, like, you're going to finish left of the target for sure.
Yeah, Jordan hanging this phase out a little wide.
Yeah.
A lot of wide,
Didn't
actually.
really commit to that one. It looked like he was a little slow on the speed as well.
That tree might even be on his way for the putt there.
Yeah, that's not the best shot.
Star Boss from Ryan.
Ripping one down there, 63 miles an hour. It's got to get over stable and skip. And, all right, creeps it in the circle. He'll have a nice little uphill, safe-looking angle putt there.
Yeah, got past that tree.
Mm-hmm. He's got some land behind him in case if he misses.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not a drop-off right away, you know?
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan?
From way downtown, look at this guy.
Ooh.
Jordan
Get
with another
it.
big OCP.
He even had to shape that one around the tree, too.
A little tiny bit it looked like. Sometimes those are the better putts, you know, and you got to...
Give you something to...
There's only one way to go.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Great bid. That's the miss you want to make. You want to miss high, off the chains, you know, like off the band. Don't miss low. Nice aggressive bid. James, this should be cakewalk for him. No,
Oh.
rejected by the basket.
That one could have stayed in.
I think it should have.
Yeah.
I don't understand that reaction, how the disc hits turning left and then pops out going right.
Yeah.
Like the disc literally flips over the opposite direction. That always confuses me.
Yeah, James is like, that one should have gone in.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't the best, but it should have gone in.
I mean, it
And
had
I think he's
enough
right.
of the meat of the chains.
Yeah.
It should have stayed in. It
Yeah.
just kind of got whiplashed out by the inner chains, it looks like.
But that's our game sometimes.
Yeah, it's not perfect, unfortunately.
Yep.
You know, I kind of feel like it's a layup that goes in and then the net pushes it back out. And you're like, no good.
Yeah.
You know, in basketball, you know, it's
doesn't
like
happen.
It feels, yeah, it should never happen, but it does.
It does, yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Great
Hole
putt by
17
Jordan.
is playing tricky today. It's only 269, 270, but man, the wind is blowing super hard right to left. Pushing pretty hard at the moment. This time of day, it was starting to pick up a little gustier, a little breezier. You know, it's super technical shot. You don't need a ton of speed, but enough to get up there. So let's see what these fellas can do.
He called it. Drew is up first, has a buzz in his hands.
Going a little hyzer flip. You see that
You
wind
weren't
bounce?
kidding about that
You
wind.
see that thing? But he nailed it. That was beautiful, man. He just trusted his swing right down the middle and just fought through the wind.
Jordan with an envy.
Another good-looking shot. The wind's going to push it a little bit,
Whoop.
little far. As long as he's not too blocked off by that one pine tree, he should be okay.
JC with a JC AVR.
That's, yeah, all up in James' wheelhouse right there.
Touching the box right there.
It's practically a long jump putt for James.
It is, isn't it? And Sheldon.
Very nice, sir. Keep it floating. That's up there.
Nice.
That's a nice look.
Nice
Good
job,
job.
Ryan.
So Jordan, no, he's got the big gap. He's grovy. He's looking nice. Oh, no.
After hitting that big one, you know.
Yeah, that's
disc
always
golf, though.
brutal, man. I hate how that happens,
Yeah.
man. You like make a beautiful clutch putt and then you just kind of don't fully commit to a more basic putt. Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens. Just a slight lack of focus.
But no lack of focus there on the par save, at least.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I missed one from like that close yesterday.
No.
It was so silly.
Drew. Another bird out of that guy.
Yeah, he's cruising right along.
He's putting together a round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sitting at 36. Let's go back off the leaders.
Well, the leaders are putting down some scores today.
Yep.
They're in a dogfight out there on the lead card. There's nobody falling off, so unfortunately, no matter how strong these guys finish this round, it's not going to be good enough for the victory, I don't think.
No, not so much. Well, they can put on a show on 18 at least.
Absolutely. Hole 18 is definitely eagleable for, I mean, if Jordan wants to get a little peppy on it, he could get up there too and have a stab at it. That bunker right there, right in front of that would be ideal distance and angle to get onto this green that has this other ball golf green bunker, which is not OB, not a hazard, but just slows you down. You just kind of want to come in right over the back of that and just nestle in there and tap in your three and smile and wave to the gallery as you head off to your vehicle.
That's the play. Drew with that Star Destroyer again. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, my boy's throwing fast right now, and he's Really feeling his angles and lines. That's
Isn't he?
right where we talked about, right there in front of that bunker. He was looking dead straight at the basket, nothing in his way. Nice, boring spike hyzer. Great shot.
Conrad looking to follow that up.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this shot. James, keep it pushing right. Keep it pushing right. Hold, hold, hold. There's OB if he crosses that cart path, but he doesn't do that bad.
Yeah.
He can still spike it in there.
Yeah, he's definitely got enough
definitely
distance.
in position.
Star Boss out of Ryan.
I'm sure he'd like to see the basket more, though.
Ooh.
Wow.
Just mushed.
Is he going to land on the green again?
Yeah, man. Well, in the sand.
Oh,
But
man.
510-foot forehand.
That's incredible.
Jordan is going with a nitro reactor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Feel you, dude.
Yeah. That could have been a disaster right there. I was going to say something about which shot I was curious to see him throw because I was going to say if he throws the hyzer, he has to beware because it's going to slam his disc down.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that I watched throw this hole was throwing the flex on the shot because it helped keep the disc in the air.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that big hyzer play is getting slammed, and you saw as soon as it came out his hand, it lost a couple feet of elevation.
It did.
So I'm really happy that he got a little. Who's that dude who did the skip at Ledgestone?
Oh, Reed Friskier.
Yeah, Reed Friskier, a little skip water Han Solo off the. Oh yeah, there we go.
Look at this shot from Drew.
Drew, this is exactly what I was talking about, man.
Yep.
I haven't seen any of this, guys. I'm just telling you what should happen. And
Yep.
They're making it happen.
That was a glow max out of Drew, not even like
Beautiful.
a distance disc. Ryan's second going to the backhand. I like it
Looks
because
nice.
the angle.
I like it. Get up. Nice little
Oh.
bounce and knurl. There you go. Well
Nice
inside the
shot.
circle. He'll be also looking at the eagle.
That'd be a great way to finish a tourney. Jordan, this will be his third. After his second, he goes, "Am I still out?" Because everyone's just
I
crushing
feel
their
like that
drives.
all the time. That is a normal thing for me. Am I still out?
Am I still out? There's that's his putt for birdie to finish, and this is an eagle putt for Ryan to finish his tournament. Yeah.
Hey, all right. That way to finish on a good note.
Nice
He had a
job,
bit of
Ryan.
a rough go today, but he kept grinding. He kept trying. That's all you can do. Wasn't his best effort, but he kept it pushing.
It did. Still finishing the neg, I think 4 or 5 down.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan.
I believe we tied for the event at 29 under par.
Oh, really? How fun.
Jordan Castro cleaning up nicely.
Yeah, good birdie finish. Getting him to a nice 35 down on the event. Conrad.
See what I mean? One good shot and you can still, or one bad shot on a par 5 and you can still score.
And he eagled. Oh, yeah, Jordan with
Jordan,
the
but
birdie. Yep.
yeah, the long man, no doubt about it. Walking off with a nice smile. He's got that bow, pick, bow, chicka, bow going on in his head, cruising right along, heading off to his van, getting ready for next week. Drew Gibson, another eagle. So we got 3 eagles and a birdie to finish the round.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Good
Spoiler
job,
alert's
fellas.
coming up for the league card if you haven't watched it. Fair warning. Ryan putting that thing in.
There you go.
Ooh. Was a little dicey.
Little love.
Nice to see it go in there.
Well, there's your final, everybody.
Dude,
the
that-
wild man from earlier, the sightings. Shirtless to Castro.
Yeah, right?
You out there putting in work, getting ready for the week, and sneaks out a one-stick victory over Simon Lizotte and Calvin Heimberg.
Did you watch the finish?
You know, I didn't. I was kind of decompressing from my sloppy
you,
finish
man.
over there, and
Corey made me wait and
Yeah.
watch. So Nico, Simon, and Calvin all had putts for eagle in the last hole.
wow. I
Yeah.
heard Nico took about an hour to make his last putt.
That
though.
is accurate. I can't
I
confirm.
can't believe nobody ever calls him on 30 seconds, man. I tried once and he yelled at me. I love my boy Nico, but
Dude,
somebody's
congrats
got
to him, man.
We need a referee out there.
we do, right? Like you can't get tit for tat.
Lots of foot faults and 30-second violations out there.
Too funny. That's a big win for Nico, man. It's been
Big
a
time. He's
minute,
been on
right?
the grind for a minute, man.
Yeah.
He's been on one, like trying to get back to that championship play level, and he's got the game, man. He's
does.
got all the things that he needs. He's just got to stay out of his own way.
Yep. Before we get out of here, thanks to Disc Golf Pro Tour, Prodigy Disc, Philo. Any words before we get out of here?
Man, this has been a lot of fun. Yeah, keep watching, guys. Keep tuning in. I guess we'll see you next time around, huh?
Yeah, I'm making Philo a Patreon. It'll be in the link to the description. So go support our boy Philo on the road.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, guys. Thank you guys for the support. It's been so cool seeing all the messages and all the love from you guys watching and tuning in. So
I know you burned up a lot of gas this weekend driving back and forth for commentary.
Back and forth. It's all good, man.
We really appreciate it, buddy.
No worries.
All right, we'll do it again soon. Thanks you guys for watching, and we'll catch you around.
Deuces.